Ooh, good morning. It is 5 in the morning, which can only mean one thing. It's travel day. Hello and welcome to Matthew's World. I am Matthew. We are travelling today to Amsterdam, going to the annual event at some location, which is called FSWeekend. So this is for one of my companies, which is aviation related. We are exhibiting at the event, and there's 4 of us in total heading out. So we have our bags packed, we have all of our marketing material. Some of it's already out there, some of it's come with us. So it's another early morning start. Bag be picked up and taken to London Heathrow Airport, about a 3-hour drive, as per usual. So let's get our bags in the car and let's get there. Got my usual Dark Ocean branded straps to give my Swedish looking suitcase. And then a whole big travel box full of roller banners as well, which is heavy. Always good fun. Story for that as well, of why we're taking it and not shipping it out, but that's for later. It's so dark this morning. All the lights are off. But hopefully, my car will wake up. There it goes. So I can get just my scarf. That's all I need. But why is this locked again? Are you serious? Car is here. Let's go. Made it. Gonna say hello? Because that's gonna see you, that's gonna see you, it's gonna look at me. Oh god, trying to steer a thing as well at the same time is not easy. Trying to record and navigate with this is gonna be fun. I'm a bit too wide for this, I think. Am I? I can't fit through.
Wait.
Incredible. So that's one way of doing it, making it too damn wide. Made it. 3-hour journey, or just under 2.5 hours. How long was it? Quite quick, wasn't it, in the end, to get here?
Yeah.
Wasn't too bad. But yes, I'm with my dad. The camera wants to keep looking at me, rather than, there you go. Now it's looking at you. It's the problem with the camera, it has to track to my face.
Good.
Yeah, I know. Yes, so Terminal 5, which means we're flying with British Airways, which is quite common. We are going to the first class check-in area, not flying first class, but because of status of the airline, we get to use the first class wing, which makes it much easier to get through security and get to the lounge. And it's now tracking you. It's moved on to you. Amazing.
Oh, good. That's okay. So we're going to go first class, aren't we?
Yeah.
Oh, because of you?
Yep. Checked in, gone through security in about, what, 5-10 minutes? Yeah, 5 minutes I think it was. Not bad, nice and quick and easy. So with the first class check-in, you get to walk into the first class lounge straight away, but we're going to leave this lounge immediately and go to the Concorde room, which is a separate area, which is another perk of having gold guest list with BA. So the Concorde room is usually for first class travellers. Obviously they don't have many flights where you get to travel in first class anyway, so it's also available to those that have status. Or a drinklet. Choose your tipple.
We'll go back into there if you want to.
If you want, yeah, or go to the business ones if you want to. Go to the business lounge if you want to as well. We've got access to all of them. Go wherever you want. So where would you like to sit? Take your pick. We've got Concorde dining as well, so we can have lunch there later. It's full menu sort of dining.
No.
And we have a little lounge area as well. Do you want to sit here? This will do. And got a nice bar as well. First drink of the day is water. Because I'm driving later. So, no fun for me. So, I have meetings as per usual. Which means I need to go somewhere quiet, put some headphones on, and speak to some people. So my dad is enjoying his morning coffee, or tea, coffee, whatever it was that he got. I don't know. I don't drink this stuff. Now I've gone somewhere quiet to focus on meetings, rather than have people shaking alcoholic beverages behind me. So here we go. Time to get to it. It is 9 a.m. and the day's only just started, and the flight's not until 4:30 as well. So we've got a long time in the Concorde room. But the reason I come up so early is because I have meetings and work to do, so get here before the workday starts, I can relax here, and then it's easy to jump on the plane without having too much disruption to the day. So, some logic behind it. Let's do this. Time for a rather late breakfast. I've gone for pancakes and bacon. What are you humming at me for? What have you gone for? Full English? Good. Let's tuck in. Pancakes. Simple. You enjoy your meal as well? Yeah, we devoured the whole thing by the looks of it, so 4 pieces of toast and everything.
It's only 2 pieces.
Well, okay, cut them in half, but 2 main pieces.
Yeah.
It's got quite a lot of Concorde related things in here. Got a tie, some pins for your jacket, some exclusive Soul Gilver gift, a nice silver pen, a model itself. London and Singapore in 9.5 hours. It's quite impressive. A smaller model and other bits. I would have loved to have travelled Concorde, but it went out of service before I really had chance. Although I did have it taxi past me once at Exeter Airport, which was interesting. Nice little seating area here too. A nice little fireplace. And some random projection going on the wall. And some more items on display. Little salt and pepper pots. The cutlery that you get as well on the flight. Glasses. It's pretty cool to see. If the camera actually wants to show it, that would be good, rather than spinning off to the side randomly. There's also a smelly thing over here as well. This little thing over here is pumping out weird smelling stuff. Making a bit of a buzzy sound. The side of it in here. This place is massive. Why do you need such a massive bathroom? But then the smallest sink and the smallest kids' toilet, and then a normal actual toilet, and it's anything. It does smell in here though. It smells odd. It doesn't smell good. I know it wasn't me. I haven't used it yet. I will now though. Lunchtime. Concorde dining. I don't know if it differs much from what you can get outside the Concorde room, but it's nice to come into a proper set table with cutlery.
It's the same menu anyway, isn't it?
I think it is the same menu, yeah. But you get, I don't know, an army of knives and forks, basically. There's a difference here. All pre-laid for you. And then some, whatever this is. Butter, sauces, a little plant. So what are you thinking of going for?
Oh, it's just a Concorde, I think.
The burger?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's something I'm doing the same as well. It's the most interesting thing I can see. They got a big selection of wines though. Do you have some wine with your meal?
Like that, I have a rosé.
Ooh. So, as predicted, Moving Mountains burger. Don't know why it's Moving Mountains and you went for the Concorde one. Don't know why that one's not Moving Mountains really, but burger time. Not a bad burger. Chips are okay, but not amazing. Dessert menu, because of course, sticky toffee pudding. Sounds good. And chocolate mousse, which is what you're thinking, isn't it? Mm. You get some cheese as well if you wanted, or a fresh fruit salad, because, you know. And then afternoon teas, dessert wine, port, Normal tea, normal coffee. One sticky toffee pudding with a bit of tree. And one loose crumb, all sorts of bits and pieces thrown on top. That was rather good. How was yours? Nice. Well, that does lunch then. So, it's breakfast and lunch done. Let's see what we get on the plane, I guess. Might get a few snacky bits. Our plane has arrived. Leaving the... Bye-bye. Oh yeah, someone there. You can smell the showers from here, actually. Yeah, the showers here, you can smell them. Smell the bubble bath. You can smell the bubble bath.
Saved up bloody water this morning.
Yeah, probably, yeah, it would have been a good idea, yeah. So what do you think of the Concorde room then?
Fine.
Yeah, enjoy it? Good. Well, this way. If you want to get back into the first lounge, yeah, you got to rescan. So, yeah. So you can go back and forth if you want to.
Yeah, have you seen that? I suppose it's different criteria, is it?
The different criteria, yeah. And obviously this is the way up into the lounge if you're already at the airside, so anybody can just walk in. So that's what they always got to check.
Right.
Yes, when you go for a first class wing, you get thrown straight into the lounge. Having a wander around the shop, stretching our legs before our flight. Got about half an hour before we have to board, so make use of the time.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't get why all the shops in airports are always posh places. You know, I assume people buy from them, otherwise they wouldn't be here. And I'm guessing there are benefits of it being duty free, but you know, the ordinary person I don't think is going to be buying from these places, are they?
You go in there, you won't see any prices on the watches.
No. Which probably means it's very, very expensive. Do you want some whiskey? Are you much of a whiskey drinker?
I'm not drink whiskey.
Yeah. But fear not, you can get some duty-free cigarettes, which I'm guessing now is the law to have these barricades so you can't actually see it.
That's one thing they point in the shops. You be on the counter.
Yeah, got to be all hidden, yeah. Or if you're a chav, get some sportswear. Oh, he's interested. He's interested. We're going in. Who the hell wants to get a football in an airport? Connor, that's who. You'll see Connor very soon, and you'll see what I mean by he's the sort of person who would buy a football. Give it a moment. He would appear on this vlog very soon. Random stick. Random camera. Fancy his sunglasses? Would that be a good thing to buy?
No good for me, huh?
Oh yeah, because you're a prescription, aren't you?
Yeah.
Well, they can do prescription, but obviously you couldn't get it here. But could you buy it here for delivery and benefit from the?
Yeah, but
I was going to say royalty free then.
I don't know what prescription is.
Do you not? Do you not have it written down somewhere?
No.
Well, maybe you want to have it written down. It would be handy.
I'll take a photograph. Shall I?
Yes. Yes. If you ever need to get emergency glasses, there's no good being like, well, I don't know.
Well, I'm due for check-up this year, so...
Well, there you go then.
Look at Wetherspoons.
Yes, everywhere has Wetherspoons. Everywhere has a Wetherspoons. Yeah, the Crown Rivers. Oh, I've lost him. Where's he gone? He's over here. What are you looking for? Bags? Oh, luggage. Well, look, airport exclusive pricing, 10% off, but did they double the price to put it in the airport in the first place? That's the question. Look at this colourful thing. Oh, here you go, that's more like it. Look, we can afford some things in Boots, and there's also a Smith's over there as well. So we're getting towards the shops that we actually can buy stuff from, away from all this expensive stuff.
So this is the food quarter.
Yes, yeah, well I think this is more sort of like the cheaper area, you know, where people can actually afford things. There you go, we've got a bar. Well look, pizzas. Not bad, not bad. Yeah, a bit on the pricey side, wow.
Lemon.
It's not terrible. I mean, it's cheaper than Domino's. Problem with the spoons, it's always heaving. But yeah, we can walk around the loop, trying to trip over people's luggage. So it's one of the other lounges as well. This is not a BA lounge, but another just a generic lounge that you get in airports.
Yeah, I saw that thing.
Yeah. So I have access to it as well. So because we can go this way, because I have the Amex Platinum card, you get Priority Pass, and that gives you access to those sort of lounges as well. But obviously the BA lounge is better. Surprise, surprise, Stephen Bartlett recommends his own book. Another covered up cigarette area, which is all good, with someone just randomly walking out of it. £15 a litre of Bombay Sapphire.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah?
Look at that.
Well, how much would it usually?
Yeah,
Oh, usually. Oh, is it really?
Yeah.
Usually 32 quid.
Yeah.
All right. So maybe there are benefits to getting stuff.
That's good value.
Is it good value? Is that right then? You £25 what you normally sort of
Well,
spend?
nobody's saying so. If they're on offer, you spend about 18, 20 pounds.
Okay. So yeah. So I'll see you. Oh look, Dead Man's Fingers.
Yeah.
Cracking.
Even the spice.
Yeah, it's not bad actually. Yeah.
They do put prices up, you say?
No, but they do tell you that you are adored.
Eh?
They do tell you that you are adored rather than put prices up. Got some wild designs. Just for some perfume and stuff. It's crazy. Well, yeah, Rolex looks busy, doesn't it? Nobody in there. Oh, has got prices, okay. 10,000. 10,000 for that. Really? I'd rather buy this. Easter egg type stuff. Oh, yeah. He's distracted. He's going in. He's looking at the eggs. What have you found? $17.95. What for an Easter egg?
No, that's it.
Oh, it's not even. It's not even you can
It's
eat.
just obviously
It's just amazing.
3 for 2.
Cheaper chocolate. Yeah, 3 for the price of 2, isn't it?
Yeah, but it's still £12 for one.
Yeah.
Isn't it?
Well, I don't know. Is
Is
it
that right?
£12 for one? I guess so. And they're massive as well, aren't they? Huge amounts of chocolate. Well, our judgmental tour of the shops is done. We're now at the gate. Good start. Mart is closed. There we go. On our way to the plane. First on. Not bad, is it? Not bad. First on, first row. Get all the overhead area to ourselves and decide where we want to put our bags. Yeah, I almost walked the wrong way. I almost walked back into the terminal. There's our plane. Pushing back. Early. 10 minutes early. On our way to Amsterdam. Gone for a gin and tonic. Still the drinks. Cheers, yeah, cheers with my water, because I'm still driving. We're already descending. The thing is with Amsterdam, it's only about a 40-minute flight, even though it says hour and a half when you book it, but it's not. It's 40 minutes. So the minute you hit your cruising altitude of 23,000 feet, you're then coming back down. 10 minutes to landing and we're still not over land yet. There are windmills down there, but Amsterdam is basically in the sea these days.
The captain has now switched on the fasten seatbelt signs and we will shortly be landing at Amsterdam.
Right,
Please now return to your seat and make sure that all your personal belongings are safely put away in the overhead lockers or under the seat in front of you. Customers sitting in a front row seat or in an emergency exit row should place all items in the overhead lockers, leaving the floor area around your seat completely clear. Please check that your table is folded away, your seat is in the landing position with the armrest down, and your seatbelt is securely fastened. If you are seated by a window and have lowered the blind, please return this to the open position for landing. You may continue to use handheld electronic devices for landing. These must be held securely or placed into a pocket. Larger items, including laptops, must now be switched off and stowed away safely. Please also take a moment to remind yourself of your nearest exit and study the safety card in your seat area. In the event of an emergency, leave all hand baggage behind. Thank you.
Right, well, I've forgotten what I was going to say anyway. But he said to look at the safety cards. There you go. One safety card. Done. We've done what we've been told after all that. Hopefully we're not going to land on the runway that's furthest away. They have one that's basically in a whole other country. It takes like 20 minutes to the taxi to the terminal. So fingers crossed that's not going to happen. Because that's effort. We're turning as well. Still over the sea though. Hi. We have found some land. It's very cloudy here as well. Don't know why, but I kind of expect it to be sunny because when you fly somewhere you want to have better weather, but you know, it's a stone's throw away from the UK anyway. So it's the same dreary rubbish that we're used to. We've made it.
If you require any assistance here, we'll be on hand to assist you.
Let's try that again. We have made it, and we didn't use the runway that's in an entirely different country. And it was only a 5-minute taxi if that to the gate. So we are here. We're really, really early. We're earlier than the other two people that we're also meeting up with. So now we're going to get our bags, get through passport control, or the other way around, find the car, find our colleagues, and then drive an hour to our villa. Let's go. So the people were the people were asking how many people with wheelchairs. They were expecting 6 apparently, but only 1 came. And the guy at the gate didn't quite understand the meaning of only 1. So there we go. The Netherlands. There's a massive airport this as well. It's a big sort of almost loop-de-loop. Yeah. Because you've never flown through here, have you? You've been to Amsterdam, but you've not flown.
No, because we came in on the boat.
On the boat?
Yeah.
Okay.
Then we got the train out.
Okay. You've used every mode of transport but fly. There you go. You've used every mode of transport but fly.
Yes.
So there we go. Now you've completed it.
And we walked into Amsterdam.
Oh yes.
We didn't have far to go.
Yes. And that's when you found the bike that took me about 6 hours to find in Amsterdam. Yeah, it's a plane on the roof.
It's like,
a bit random.
He missed something.
Yeah. You know, it's a massive airport when you've got almost every single letter of the alphabet on the signage to find different types of gates. Yeah, let's go on the fast thing, shall we? Yes, made it. And no queue, because the last time I was here, queued all the way out here. But here we go. Made it to passport control after a massive walk. Alright, just security done. Took about 30 minutes in the end, a bit chaos. We only had 2 people working to get a whole queue of people through for a massive airport, which is always good fun. But yeah, including massive planes full of people from faraway destinations. But now heading to find our bags, which I think is baggage 4. So if you're coming to Amsterdam, be mindful that there could be long queues, unless you have a EU passport, in which case you can get through really fast. But we do not. You can see your bag?
Yeah,
good.
I can see my bag.
Good. Don't forget we have 3 bags as well. I've got to try and
yours. I can see mine.
try and look out for the one that has the sort of the Swedish flag on it, because that's mine. Well, that's an interesting development. One of the bags gone missing, and it wasn't put on the plane. It's arriving later, apparently, so that has to be shipped to me. And to make it more fun, it was the bag that contains all of our marketing material for the event. So that's brilliant. Now I'm trying to find where the rest of my party is, which is also good fun. Where the hell's everyone gone? I don't understand. Finally got here with Connor. Hello. 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 Connor's here. And this is the person I was talking about earlier. There were deflated footballs in JD Sports or whatever, and I was like, who would buy a deflated football in an airport? I was like, I tell you who, Connor. Because you did it in Wimbledon, remember? I did. You bought, it wasn't deflated, but you bought a football, we had to leave it behind. It was a £1 football.
Is a bargain bucket. I look for anything.
Yes.
Also, I had to do the tradition. I know you weren't there, but it's not a flight without a sunset uwu face.
You got a sunset uwu face. Show the sunset uwu face.
Camera. Yes, we do.
That's brilliant. That's brilliant. So there we go. That's Connor. It's going to be insane. But that's why we have him here. Come to a bit of a halt. Because there's people in the way. Gave up with the travelator thing because people were slow, so it's faster to walk manually. Found the car. Made it finally to the villa that we have. And to do the tour of the villa, I have Connor channeling his inner Ennis. Here we go. Open up.
Hello, and welcome to my abode. So, first off, I'm going to direct you behind. This is what I'm like to call the shit zone. So, to keep a nice, clean, free... I don't know which one it is. A nice, clean, free area.
With no lights. There we go.
Yo,
there we
that
are.
is sick.
Okay, look at that.
It's blue.
It is blue.
Anyway.
There we go. Okay. We found out the lights in there.
So you walk in, we have this incredible, weird looking place, but it's cool, you know? We have all of the oars for the boat that isn't here. We have a rock wall.
Yeah, you could do your rock climbing. It's been a while since you've done some rock climbing. Here you go.
You know,
we have a
here
fireplace.
We have a fire, which is colder than it should be. To be honest.
Look at these pretty lights as well, look.
We have a picture
of a beach that is not here.
Which is arranged quite similarly to yours at home, but it's a globe.
Yes.
There's another fire in here.
There's another fire in there.
There's one in each room.
Every room has a fire.
Here
well, there we go.
Elle's favourite beverage.
Grapes. And wine.
Oh my god, they give ritual stuff.
Yeah. So, oh yeah, you do. You're right. You're quite right. You have a little mini fire. You have a little mini TV. You have some smelly stuff.
There are like lights. This is kitted out and
This
it is
is.
furnished.
This is probably one of the most bougiest places I think we've ever
Air conditioning
stayed.
in every room as well.
Yeah.
Like
I feel like coming back here for like a month, to be honest.
Let me take you into the
We
kitchen.
even got some oars
Oars. We got some oars.
behind you.
Oh yes, we do. Yeah, we have got oars.
This is the party station.
But you're not allowed to have parties here. It's in the rules. No parties in this place. But you have all this stuff.
You of this are the three people that are allowed to be here. There's the KitchenAid. People who don't know, these are worth like £600 to £700. Crazy.
Oh, we got an outdoor bit as well. Look, we've actually opened the red door. Did we open it? I guess we did do this.
That opened it.
Okay. So
this is nice. I guess you can go down
we'll,
to the bottom.
yeah, well, obviously shows a bit more during daylight, but there is water down here. I mean, it's Netherlands. Everywhere is water.
Yeah. So.
You got more water than land.
That is actually indeed a boat.
You have got, what's it called?
boat.
Zodiac?
Zodiac.
Is that what they're called, these little things?
I call that a rib. Usually.
A what?
A rib.
A rib.
A rib.
Could be a rib.
Yeah.
We've got a nice big tower in the distance as well, which you probably can't see. Ah, maybe not actually.
That's one of my signature bits. There's also a swimming area, like you can actually get into the water.
Oh yes, there is.
So
Yeah.
I may have a dip.
You're gonna have a dip. Did you bring anything with you?
My penis.
Incredible.
No. I'll just dip it. You know.
Just dip in.
Yeah, this is bougie as hell. So retail value of this place is around 1.3 million euros.
Yes, and we got it for dirt cheap on Airbnb. So seriously, if you're looking at it thinking, oh, this is far too expensive, it really wasn't. Just look at Airbnb and look for wherever this place is, which I
As you can
forget.
tell, they spent €1 million just on plates.
Yeah, this is where the value is right here.
Right there.
And then trays as well.
And they're good quality. However, I'm not seeing a gravy boat, and the house is not complete.
Well, there are more cupboards that you haven't yet looked at. So
there's 2 salt and pepper shakers.
there's more over here. And you got some hand and nail treatment cream.
Oh, nice.
That's indeed
Are
salty.
you testing?
That is salty.
Just eating salt, as you do. Oh look, food, wine, friends, times, gym. I thought you said gin. Ow, that's
God.
My
That's
personal
good.
favourite is eat the spaghetti to forgetty your regretty.
beautiful, extraordinary, pure present. What? That's
I'll
what
be
we mean.
honest, we're one moment away from finding a live, laugh, love. Or love, live, laugh.
I think
whatever
in
it's fucking
German,
is.
you know.
I kind of think this is it here, but in different language.
No, that says, kommt oben auf der Pommes noch was bei.
Is that German?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. There we go.
Poms is fries, isn't it?
Yeah.
So we also have an army of candles as well.
Also, what the fuck is that? That looks like it's been taken from your nan's grave. Like, what is that?
I ain't got no bedding.
You got no bedding.
No.
Okay,
Oh,
well
it's 1 o'clock. It's
we'll have
beer
to
o'clock.
we'll find that. We got a little welcome gifts as well of wine and all that sort of stuff. You apparently have no bedding, so we'll sort that out. But bookshelf.
Because there's no pillowcases. You've got pillowcases, unless we just take one off your bed.
Yeah, but you also haven't got any. It must be somewhere. There must be something in a wardrobe. We'll find it. But here's a bathroom as well. Massive walk-in shower area. And these really random, like, sandal type things for hanging your doodah.
You got a sheet on your bed.
Oh, I see what you mean. Yeah, okay.
I've got nothing on mine at
Nothing
all.
on yours. All right. Well, I'm sure we'll find something. Or, like you said, just nick one of the pillows that I have. There's also a piano as well, which is incredible. So there we go. This is where we are staying for the next 5 days for this event. We're all here. We're now going to relax. Okay, Okay, got to look for bedding. Got to try and sort the situation out. So after getting too excited about which was bastard mine is this one.
Yeah, that's what
After getting too excited about the place, it's time to enjoy some wine. So cheers, everybody. Welcome to Amsterdam. I think ching ching.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Well, we're settled in. We've enjoyed our wine. We've had a good little chat. Just sort of socialised. Connor and Elle, they live in Germany, so we don't get to see them all that often, but obviously they work with us and with Dark Ocean. So we'll explain more over the coming days of what we're doing here with the event and showcasing the booth we have. So this is going to be a lot of behind the scenes of how we operate and what we're doing, which will be really cool, whilst also exploring a bit of the Netherlands. But now it is quite late and we're all going to pass out. So thank you so much for watching. Subscribe if you're new, and I will see you in the next vlog for day 2 in the Netherlands. Bye.